Hello, from wherever you're watching me this hour. This is Straight Talk with Kenstar. And today, I'll be talking about Nigeria. I'll be talking about the governors in Nigeria. And I will stop at Nigeria. Nigeria, for those who don't know Nigeria very well, Nigeria is a country that is divided into 36 states and the federal capital territory, Abuja, as the 37th state, I will say. In Nigeria, except Abuja, each state is governed by an executive governor that is directly elected by the people. In extent, the governor of Nigeria is not, the governor of Nigeria is the head of that state. The governor is the head, is the overall boss in that state, is the chief security officer of the state, and it does not report to Nigerian president. In fact, Nigerian president cannot remove a state governor. It is only the State House of Assembly that can remove a state governor, but the president cannot remove a state governor. I'm just giving you a background to the story I'm going to talk about today for those who don't know Nigeria very well. And one thing you have to know about Nigerian governor also is that they are super corrupt. Most, if not all, the governors in Nigeria are super corrupt. In fact, when you talk about corruption in Nigeria, governors are the first. They are super corrupt. Because when they receive the allocation for the state, most of them spend it the way they like. And these are governors that is 200 million naira every month as security vote. That is over $500,000 every month as security vote. And 1 year governor for Osun, Aregbesola say he work without salary for 8 years. Who needs salary? When I take $500,000 every month, who needs salary? Over 500,000 every month. So who needs salary? And they can open his mouth and say that I don't take salary for 8 years. That's not where we are going today. We leave that Aregbesola and the way he mess up Osun State for now. Let's go back to the story for today. You see, despite all this money that the governors get in Nigeria, most of the state governors are owing their workers salary. That means that those governors don't pay their workers, the workers in the state. Some are owing them for 20 months, 25 months, 10 months, 5 months, and the rest like that. And what surprises me in Nigeria is that those workers keep on going to work. So it means that even those workers don't depend on salary. Maybe they have the way they cut. That's why there's corruption everywhere in Nigeria. Maybe they have the way of cutting corners. Because how can you work without salary for 15, 20 months? Even 15, 20 months is small. There's a governor in Nigeria, the governor of Kogi State, Yaya Bello. In fact, they say he's the youngest governor in Nigeria. That's why now I don't believe in the youth again in Nigeria. Because when he came there, they said he's the youngest governor and he's going to do a lot of things in Nigeria because the youth want a governor that's also a youth. And although he became a governor by accident, so that one is also for another day. This governor has not paid the workers in Kogi State for 38 months. In fact, those workers, some of them have committed suicide. There is a case of a very senior officer that the wife gave birth in Abuja, and because he could not pay the medical bill, he came back to Lokoja, that's the state capital, and committed suicide. That's how bad it is. Workers are dying left, right, and center. And this shameless and stupid governor still say that he want to contest again and continue as governor for another 4 years in Kogi State. And the worst thing is that some people in Kogi State are supporting him. Some people in Kogi State are still supporting him. So I don't really know who is having this mental problem. Is it the governor or those supporting him? Someone that governed a state for almost 4 years now, and he has not paid salary for 38 months. And he still have people saying that he should contest again, that they will vote for him. It's a very sad story. When you look at what those workers are going through, many have withdrawn their children from school. Many could not even feed. They could not feed again. Pensioners are so. Pensioners don't have anything they depend on in Kogi State. Sometimes I look at those governors. Do they have conscience? This is a governor that I think less than a year when this guy became the governor, he built a very powerful house. I think to the tune of 2.2 billion naira. The estimate of the house he built. And the worst is that they will say they have money before they become governor. Why don't you build this house before you become a governor? Why? Why don't you, all those houses you are building, all those hotels you are building everywhere in Nigeria, why don't you do all those things before you become the governor? And they say he's a powerful governor because he's the one controlling the other room. Nigerians know the meaning of the other room. The other room, that's why whenever, every time he always relocate to Aso Rock, Baba is old now. Someone need to control the other room. And I learned that Ayabelo is the one controlling the other room. And because he's controlling the other room, nobody can touch him. Because he's highly protected. I urge the people of Kogi State, kick this guy out. Kick him out. Kick him. Drive him away from Kogi State completely. Drive him away from, not only to kick him out as governor, drive him away, because this guy is just a sadist. To keep workers for 38 months, even me, I don't even know why those people are still going to work. That's what I don't understand. Why are they still going to work? Why? Let the ministry be empty. Why are you guys going to? It seems that even you guys going to work, there is a way you are making money there that you can still feed. Because if you don't eat food, if you don't pay your child school fees, if you cannot pay your family medical bills, if you cannot even fuel your car or whatever, you cannot pay your house rent, and you are still going to work. In fact, let me even ask the workers of Kogi State, how have you been paying your bills? I think they should investigate all the workers in Kogi State. All the workers in Kogi State, anybody still going to work in Kogi State should be investigated. How are they paying their bills? Is it that that means that it's like that's why those people are taking everybody for granted. If a governor can hold salary for 38 months and people are still working for that state, then that government will be rest assured that those guys are surely making money from Kogi State. Maybe the revenue, those in the revenue office and the rest, all the money that should be coming to the pocket of the government, they are busy putting it in their own pocket. I think that's what is happening. So I don't know who to blame now. Where the governor will take allocation and the governor will collect allocation from Abuja and take all the, eat all the money, as we say in Nigeria, he will eat it. The workers will also collect revenue and all those money that come to the state government and also to the state government and also eat it. Then at the end of the day, the state is losing. But my advice to the people of Kogi State is that you need to put this guy out. In fact, if you can move that election forward, move it forward and kick him out. Let him go to Abuja in Aso Rock in the other room and stay in the other room there. And there's money in the other room now because the controller of the other room is planning to build a university. I believe can be the vice chancellor of that university. There's money in the other room now. The last time I think the ADC was caught with 2 billion something. So you see, when Buhari was a poor man, when he became the president, he has some cows. Those Buhari cow every year is the same number. I think all Buhari cows have been castrated. So those cows, they don't increase. This year, 200 cow. Next year, 200 cow. Those cows don't increase. That's Buhari cow. All the cows have been castrated. But the wife is now a billionaire. Confirm, if your ADC can take the person guiding you can embezzle maybe just something over 2 billion from you. You are a billionaire already, Madam Buhari. She's proposed to build a university now. But let your husband attend that university first, so that at least he can submit his degree in arrears. Even after this is next 4 years, maybe he's going to spend in the office, or maybe that one will be in the hospital in UK, because it's back to UK now. They say 10 days. 10 days will become 15 days, 20 days. It's like this guy, Buhari, I don't understand you. You get problem. Buhari, you get problem. When you first of all come, before you come for the first time, you say any head of, when Jonathan go Germany for treatment, you dey insult Jonathan. Say you no go, or anything where they do in Nigeria, you will take the treatment. You no go anywhere. When you come for this your first 4 years, I think the 3 years now abroad you spend for hospital. Nigeria they pay the bill. No be so Buhari. Nigeria they pay the bill for you for at least 3 years out of 4 years. Nigeria they pay the bill. Every time you say Jonathan did not put enough money in the health sector, we agree with you. The first 4 years you blame Jonathan. This 4 years when you did the Buhari, you too you not put money for it. When I not build hospital, where we say at least you Buhari go fit stay there receive treatment for this 4 years. All the money when you don't spend for this London, now if they put them together, it go build the best hospital in London. No, I know they think. Buhari, you know they think your head, something wrong with your head. You know they think. Who you want blame now? And how they blame Jonathan again now? Yeah, Jonathan will blame you now again. And I don't even get shame. And that Lai Mohammed, the information minister, they open him out. They tell us, say, he don't even get it. But he now reach one stage which they don't even know the thing when I go talk again. Una can't say Buhari go for what do you call him? Buhari go for private visit. Euphemism for that's another euphemism in Nigeria for medical treatment. Then go fix in art again. The art we don't leak. No, don't worry. Now she go kill all of una. This straight talk with Kenstar will be coming your way again very soon for another hot topic. It was there.